Times dated June 24th, 1993. There's nothing about the voodoo murder case in the paper today. Gabriel finds a humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently, there were reports of ghosts in the Bayou St. John last night. Various people called the newspaper with stories about hearing strange noises and seeing weird lights over the swamp. Some folks claim it's a ghost of Marie Laveau. The paper relates it to similar delusions that crop up every Halloween. Gabriel knows better. Gabriel's horoscope today reads, "Wise is the warrior who knows when to fight and when to get the hell out of Dodge."
God help me, I'm actually starting to listen to this guy. Like I haven't. Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research?
Sure, what?
I can't think. I'm going out for a...
Be careful.
A sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads, "Attending a channeling seminar until August 1st. A Cajun band, inventive as always with their instruments. is having a good old time on the lawn. Funny how catchy that toe tapping can be. It's one of the Rada drummers. They transmit...
You know, I know who you are.
The drummer... Someone is in that
Could I ask you if you...
Sure.
There's no answer.
Hi. Anything?
These is black days. Something in the air, you know? Black days.
Can I ask you just... Does any of this look familiar to you?
No, sir.
There's a small marble plate. The plate is up. Beneath the plate is a button. Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass.
Damn, you'd think there'd be a light.
The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. Jacqueline. The plaque on the drawer has a name. Casilla Getty. The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. Celeste Getty. Handsome, isn't he? The plaque on the drawer has an etching of the Veve on it, but no name. Handsome, is the plaque on the drawer? Zelia Getty. Crypt draws like the plaque on the Rosamund Getty. The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. The plaque on Helena Getty. The plaque on Ariane Getty. Gabriel can't see a way to use that. This wall is covered with decorated skulls, an ossuary shrine to some of the Getty ancestors.
Ugh, I hope no one ever builds me a shrine like that. I think I know what happened to the men in the family now. Huh. Some of these look loose. Nothing. Nothing.
The plaque on Rosamund Getty. The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. Helena Getty. The plaque on the Jacqueline Getty. The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. Ariane Getty. The plaque on the drawer has an etching of the Veve on it, but no name.
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, one of the drawers popped open.
The plaque on the drawer has an
Mosley. Shit, I dropped my flashlight. Huh? Ouch. Oh, my head. What the hell was that? Mosley's body is gone.
There's a wallet in the drawer. It must have fallen from Mosley's jacket when the body was moved. Gabriel opens the wallet and finds some ID belonging to Mosley and an American's repressed card. Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go. I'm already. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. P.S. I think this note will look great in the book, don't you?
the note. It's a man's wallet. Mosley's wallet has There's broken glass on the floor. Someone's broken the light in here. No wonder it's so dark. Gabriel has a feeling it would... Gabriel doesn't need...
Where have you been? I was worried about you.
For good reason, apparently.
What happened? Do you need a doctor?
Nothing you want to know about, and no, just some aspirin.
Gabriel, this is nuts. You have to get out of New Orleans.
No kidding.
Well, listen, Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now." Now call me crazy, but I don't think that's good news.
Not for Uncle Wolfie, no.
What are you gonna do?
If I figure it out, I'll let you know. Got a minute, Gray?
What's up?
Gabriel can't see you.
Does this mean anything to you?
How did you get Mosley's credit card? Never mind. I don't even want to know. Tell it to the judge.
Miss Getty is busy, officer, and has instructed me to...
If you just...
Goodbye.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
I have a number for a travel agent on that phone book page if I need to call them. Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
Guten Tag.
Let me speak to Uncle Wolfgang.
Ah, Herr Knight. He cannot come to speak here.
What do you mean?
I cannot get him. Sorry. Goodbye.
But... Didn't Grace say you had...
Hello, See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
What are your specials?
Well, our least expensive trip is 4 days, 3 nights in St. Croix for $1,250. Of course, we have much nicer packages available.
Well, that's certainly special. How much for a trip to the...
Well, our least expensive trip is 4 days, 3 nights in St. Croix for $1,250. Of course, we have much nicer packages available.
I'm sure your packages are astonishing, but that's out of my league.
Is there something else I can help you with?
I always wanted to visit Anderson, Indiana.
I'm so sorry, but you can't get there from here.
Can you just get me out of here, please?
I'd be happy to send you anywhere, sir, but I need a destination.
How much for a trip to Rittersberg, Germany?
Rittersberg, Germany. Hold on, let me look that up. I can fly you into Munich. That's the closest airport to Rittersberg. You can rent a car from there or take the train. Let's see, the best price I can see for the flight is $1,400. What would you like to do?
Charge it to my Americans repressed.
Yes, sir. And your name was?
Mosley.
Feeling a little guilty, Gabriel gives the travel agent Mosley's card number and is informed that he can pick up his tickets at the Norlands International Airport.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Guess what? I'm going to Germany.
Really? That's great. But how on earth can you afford...
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Oh my god. I wouldn't like the sound of that even if you were a man.
I'll miss you too, Grace. Got any idea?
Yeah, get out of town.
You're so helpful.
Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards a plane for Munich.
Wolfgang?
Hello, my name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Herr Knight! Oh, kommen Sie bitte herein. I mean, come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
No, he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
No, great. That's all I need.
Herr Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here. Please, this is your home. You are a Ritter, no? I'm just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If there's anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, miss.
You may call me Gerda, Herr Knight.
A few ancient weapons adorned the hall.
This shadow hunter stuff is serious.
It's a lion's head. A few tapestries hang on the wall. Gabriel isn't sure if they mean something or... Gerda's desk looks old and well used, but well cared for. Her chair is more modern. It's a shaker of salt. Gabriel is sure he'll end up getting some of those for a meal sooner or later.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Wolfgang is the only one who would know about that.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
As Wolfgang may have told you, Schattenjäger means shadow hunter. The Ritter family have always been Schattenjäger. It is a kind of priesthood, though not as restrictive as most.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
Each Schattenjäger passes on his knowledge to a younger man in the Ritter line when the time is right.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
I am sure Wolfgang meant for you to take his place someday as Schattenjäger.
Tell me about Wolfgang.
What would you like to know?
Where do you think Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to be Schattenjäger again. He is too old for such chasing around. His heart is very weak. He has not left this castle for 5 years, and now this?
Do you know when he'll be back?
I only pray he will be back. Before he left, he said Schloss Ritter now belongs to Gabriel. It worried me so to hear him say that. I'm afraid Wolfgang knew he would never return.
What's Wolfgang like?
Wolfgang is a truly wise and good man, the best I have ever known. But his life has been so full of disappointments.
What kind of disappointments?
His only son died in infancy, so there was no one to carry on the family line. And the family's financial troubles have been hard on him. Wolfgang wanted to do so much for the world, but it was all he could do to just hold on to Schloss Ritter. He has not left his mark as he wished to.
What is your relationship with Wolfgang?
Herr Knight, my relationship with your uncle is really none of your business.
You're right, Gerda. I apologize. Forget I asked. Can you show me Wolfgang's library?
How do you know about his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching...
Ah, yeah, a good idea, Herr Knight. But I'm afraid I cannot show you the library. You see, I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see. Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his entire life to the role of Schattenjäger. He's not had a very happy life, but I've done my best to provide him with a little comfort.
Just him.
He thought he was the last of the Ritter line until he found out about you.
Just...
He knows the history of the Ritter family from many centuries past.
Just tell me anything.
He is a good man, a strong man. I am fond of him.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
As you like, Herr Knight.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
I can tell you what they say in the village, what I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic, to be pitied. They say that the Ritters were chosen by God to fight evil. But something happened. One of them was cursed, and so the Ritters lost the way. They struggle still, but like a lame dog, you see, without the power or magic they once had.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
There are legends of how powerful the family once was, of some of their mighty deeds, of the richness of the castle and, in turn, Rittersberg itself. But at the end of the 17th century, that all changed. Since then, the Ritters and Rittersberg have been in decline.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood for many centuries. No one knows how long. It was once the pride of Bavaria, but now it is in disrepair. Wolfgang received offers to open the castle for tourists. He has resisted, though, even though the castle is in desperate need of repairs. To him, this ground is sacred.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
The castle has many, many rooms and passages, Herr Knight. Most have been closed off and are decaying in the dark and damp. Only a few rooms have been kept up due to the cost.
Didn't Wolfgang mention a library?
There's a library, but I've never been in it. There are places in the castle where only the master is allowed to go.
Tell me something about...
Schloss Ritter is the center from which the Schattenjäger have always gone out to battle the forces of evil.
So, what do you do when you're not puttering around the castle?
Every day, I go to Rittersberg to do the daily shopping and visit my friends.
Have you worked here long?
For the past 4 years.
What's it like in Rittersberg?
It is very peaceful and quiet. I'm sure you will find it like a vacation, yeah?
Somehow I doubt this is going to be a vacation. This place is so quiet. Doesn't that bother you at all?
I love it here in Schloss Ritter. Even the silence feels like home to me.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was born in Rittersberg, the village below the castle.
Tell me something about...
I'm not well traveled, but Wolfgang has been kind and has tutored me in many subjects. It was from him I learned to speak English. He must have sensed you were coming, Herr Knight, and that you would have need of me.
Tell me something...
I'm very devoted to my position here with Wolfgang.
Tell me something about yourself.
I love Ritter.
Gerda wouldn't appreciate Gabriel messing with her lunch. Gabriel can't do much with the salt while it's on the desk. At the moment, Gabriel can't think of a need for the salt. A magnificent stained glass window depicts the legendary battle between St. George and the dragon. Candles flank the altar on either side. Candles flank the altar on either side. 3 panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel can't determine what their purpose might be. 3 panels. Candelabra flank the altar. There are pews on both sides of the pews look uncomfortable. Gabriel would rather not sit there. A magnet. The candles are already lit, and Gabriel doesn't want to Gabriel doesn't have a reason to kneel at the altar right now. There's a dragon's head on the wall. High up in the wall is a small window. A fire blazes steadily in the stone fireplace. It's locked. The only way to open that door is with the right key. The portal says, Nor der Rheins darf passieren, diesen Herz ist rein wie Glas, diesen Seele rein wie Feuer, schreitet heuer durchs Portal. Gabriel takes the scissors. It's a chamber pot.
Take me back to the 20th century. I don't have to right now. Even if I had to, I wouldn't. Man, I gotta get more sleep.
A Gothic-style window looks out over an incredible view. A large display case hangs on the wall. It contains a scroll.
This scroll looks interesting.
The display case is empty.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own. I don't cut my hair without a damn good reason. I don't have to right now. Even if I had to, I wouldn't.
The fire's already blazing, and Gabriel doesn't want to put it out.
No thanks.
A Gothic-style window looks out over an incredible view. The cabinet holds a few items for personal grooming.
Man, I gotta get more sleep. You handsome devil, you. I'm tired, but it's daylight here. I can't sleep when it's light outside.
It's an old-fashioned canopy. There's a window seat on either side of the... Gabriel isn't interested in sitting at them. Gabriel has no time.
I don't cut my hair. I named my shop after you. You've always fascinated me. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
the hangings. They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
There are some words over the locked door in Wolfgang's bedroom. What do they mean?
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translated as part of my English lessons. In English it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks. What was...
Only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks. Tell me about the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritterline must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does this ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding, a ceremony of intent and oath.
Ooh, ugh.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now. Is there anything else you can tell me about that initiation ceremony?
I really don't know any more about it, Herr Knight.
What was...
Only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks.
A few ancient weapons adorn the hall. A large handcrafted dagger hangs on the wall. It looks quite old, but it's been polished to a high shine. That weapon might be a bit much to carry around.
I don't have to right now. Even if I had to, I would...
Gabriel takes the chamber pot. Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the water.
I don't cut my hair without a damn good reason. I don't cut my hair. I don't cut my...
Thinking of the second chapel panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
I hate this. There. That's plenty. I'm not picking up those...
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar. That's not a bad idea, but Gabriel senses that he's missing a few necessary steps first.
Putting water in my pockets is...
The sixth panel shows a scroll. Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar. There's no reason to put the dagger on. That's not a bad idea, but Gabriel... The fire's already blazing, and Gabriel doesn't want to put it out. A fire blazes.
No thanks.
Outside the window. The third panel shows a chalice on a table with ocean waves in the background. The chamber pot is hardly a chalice, but it's the best Gabriel can come up with at the moment. He decides to leave it on the altar.
Is that a shaker of salt?
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No.
Thanks.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot. Putting that in the chamber pot doesn't seem to make sense somehow. Thinking of the fourth panel, Gabriel holds his arm over the chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oh, oops. Nearly hit an artery.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar. Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
Saint George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own. It worked. Something's happening.
Oh, excuse me. I was just vacuuming. I did not know you were in here.
No, that's all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway. I give up.
You look tired, Herr Knight. Why don't you go to bed?
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
Your soul snares, Gabriel Knight. You seek to be Schattenjäger?
I do!
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn? You have used people all your life, never committing to anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this.
No!
There are only two things that redeem you. First, that you have Ritter blood in your veins. Second, that 3 women have loved you purely. You asked to start on the path, so you shall. But you will not be a Schattenjäger until you have earned it.
How?
I cannot show you the path, but I can tell you that you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself, Gabriel Knight.
No problem.
Yes, now you ask for purification. You shall have it.
Oh no! What a night. I'm sore all over.